Eric, we have now understood the importance of communication, and everybody is ready now. They know what is expected of them. What is the next thing now that, from your knowledge of management functions, that follows after communication? Did you get that?
Sorry.
What is the next important function after communication that we need to address?
The organizing piece of now that everyone understands what is expected, it is now to say you organize in such a way to say what capabilities or that are sitting each and everyone in the value chain. You organize putting the right people in the right jobs, doing the right work, the right tools, empowering people to do that. So that is part of organizing, to say, let these guys deal with this piece of executing the strategy. So that organizing piece is also quite important. So everyone does, putting together the resources, the talent, and everything. That is part of the organizing piece.
And why is organizing so important?
Remember, as much as I can have a clear strategy and I can have the right plan, right strategy, right implementation plan, communicated right, but if you don't have the right people doing the right job or the right skilled people doing the job what is expected, that you will not get anywhere in terms of making sure that plan is executed very well. So that organizing piece is important in such a way that it will position the people to be able to execute the plan very well. So that organizing piece is quite critical to put the right people, the right skills to do the job.
So we have organized ourselves and we are ready to go to the war.
Yeah, definitely.
So what is the next thing now that we must have in place in terms of management functions for us to go and fight the war?
I think as part of the war, I mean, in that organizing, you will have found that, it's part of our lives, the finance piece, the money piece, the resources. It's a very critical resource, which is now the budgeting piece, to say, okay, we've understood what needs to be done and the resources that you have in terms of human capital. There's also that budgeting piece, which is the finance piece, which you need to put together to say, we have the tools, we've got all the guns in place, but there's only that one piece missing, which is the finance or rather budgeting piece, which you need to now.
So we are agreeing that budgeting is a very important function in management.
Definitely. I mean, every business needs that. We can have a beautiful plan. Best people have got the biggest plan out there, but sometimes if you don't have the right tools in terms of finances or rather budgeting in terms of to say, how do I remember in organizing we said these are the resources I'm needing. Yes. So now you are saying, okay, you go to now the budgeting piece to say these resources will go to you need this much and this much and this much and this much. So that is very critical to actually now position them more to able to do that. They don't come back later on to say, but we don't have the money to do this thing.
Wonderful. So it's not true that budget is only for finance people.
No, definitely not. No.
Everybody else must understand budget. Finance people put it together, but we own it.
Yes, definitely. We tell them actually what we want, and then they'll see how they put it together to make sure it's distributed fairly. How do I put it? Everyone goes to finance to say, this is what I want, this is what I'm going to do. Then finance to say, okay, we can give you this much.
Beautiful. I love this.